So hey guys, in this video we're gonna build a directory of a Twitter user which are worth following for. And in this video I'm gonna teach you how to deploy the application from Bolt and how you can edit the code and directly deploy a CI/CD pipeline into your real web application, which means that when you edit your code in your Bolt, then it will automatically reflect into the original URL. So we're going to use Netlify for hosting, and we're going to use Bolt for deploying codes, and we're going to use GitHub for storing our code. So let's get started into making this video. So I'm just going to write a simple prompt like, let's make a website, web, web app where we are showcasing the Twitter users which are worth following based on the category. We are going to build a similar web app for the like a phone directory, but a visually pleasing website. Also, I want to add the Twitter users, which will reflect onto the real website. Let's sign in with the StackBlitz. So it will show us now authenticating, which will now create a web application. So it has created a website in, I guess, White, which I really don't want to use right now because I want to use like Next.js, but it's okay. If it works, then it's fine. I don't mind any of that for now. Okay, it's like doing like White, so so it's based on White. Okay, nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, from the start section, it's pretty much good. So yeah, this is pretty much awesome. I really love the UI, clean minimalist stuff. And okay, where also please add the add section for the Twitter users from. Okay, I think I can add Twitter users from the from I guess from yeah. Okay, okay, we can add the Twitter users from here. Okay, nice. It sounds good. And user card. Okay, nice. So okay. Let's see. Let's think like. Okay, let's create another user. Like I'm gonna create my own users, and at the rate my username is io and it's Aenish Shrestha Tech AI engineer, and maybe construction. I don't know if it automatically creates a section for us or not, but yeah. Use my URL image /anu.io. So let's copy the address. Okay, here is the image. And let's copy email address. Let's put it over here. And blob is like currently building. Tick. I don't know what I'm reading, but let's do like that. I followers like 8, not K. So now let's refresh. And I can see mine. Yeah. If I click on this, yeah, it will go to this section. And do we have over here like Tech AI engineer construction stuff? So I don't think we have that, since I don't know, it's like dynamically generated or something like that, but I don't think it's dynamically generated over there. But let's see if we can update with over there or not. like due to users, data. This is all about data. This is like category. Okay, and where is the main file? User card. Okay, user card. User card doesn't really do that much of stuff. App.tsx. Okay, yeah. Here is it. This is the stuff. Okay, yeah, it automatically deploys. Yeah, so it's great. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, so okay, yeah, we are good to go. And if we do like this, yeah, it's searching. It's like it's doing. Yeah. Okay, let's add one more stuff over labels IO, since it's pretty much cool in this world of AI stuff and the SaaS world. So let's add him also because this is the base of stuff like this. And okay, let's use labels IO. Labels IO. What's its name? Labels IO. Okay, it's like take AI SaaS and like okay, I'm gonna just add this one. And let's use image of labels IO, copy image address, let's paste, and the stats is like let's copy this all. And we can use like Twitter API and stuff like that, but it's out of scope for now because it will be a lot harder to make it better from a format like that now. But yeah, we have SaaS, yeah, we have a SaaS stuff like that. Okay, now let's deploy this project. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to deploy this stuff. So let's click on the deploy, and it will say like we are gonna deploying this app. We are gonna deploy this application for now. So yeah, it will take a little bit of time to deploy, but it will surely deploy in Netlify, which okay, here's a problem. Okay, let's try again. I don't know what's the problem, but yeah, let's deploy the application, build application. Now it will help. It will try to build the application. Invite. So this project is not Next.js. It's based on Invite. So this might be a new thing to me, but yeah. In Next.js we write npm run build, but in Invite we write npm Invite build, I guess. Yeah. So that are the simple things that we're gonna have to change, or we need to change, or we don't need. I also pretty much done about it, but let's see if it will do the good job or not. So okay, nice. We have already deployed the applications Twitter directory, and we are gonna claim this section, since we have to click this section so that it will we can claim our project. So I'm gonna log in with GitHub. So okay, yes, authorize Netlify, and Netlify will authenticate your account. First name is Mac, and user, personal, something else. So okay, web app, freelancer, okay, project name is Mac. So let's continue to deploy, and let's skip this for now, since we have already deployed. I think we have already claimed this section. Okay, we haven't claimed this section. Okay, we add Netlify to this dashboard. So okay, we have claimed that this project is ours, but here is the problem. We cannot really change the code and do stuff over here. So it is a little bit of tedious job for us to literally see if it will how we can change, since the current repository is not linked. So we have only claimed the link section, not the whole repository. So what we're going to do is like open this in StackBlitz. Just click on StackBlitz, it will replicate the fork, and we're going to create a repository over here, and we're going to authorize StackBlitz to our GitHub repo, and it will ask for the name, since we have authorized, and it will ask us for the repository name. So I'm going to use like Twitter directory. Okay, I'm not gonna make this as a private. So okay, let's do public, create a repository, and it will help us create a repository, and it will help us make a commit over there. So changes you may need, I'm not gonna close, it is still loading. Next generation editor, and include an updated GitHub StackBlitz the next generation editor, and include an updated GitHub integration. Okay, I don't know if it has created or not, but let's check it out in GitHub. Let's view my repository. Yeah, studio directory, and yeah, every stuff is already published to this section. But the major problem is that it's saying that it's not currently connected to our repository. So we might just go to the StackBlitz section, and we might just go to the projects. So yeah, if the section didn't work like as mine, so as I have described over here, since my connected GitHub repository is not been connected with this repo, since I already committed the subbody is not connected to this StackBlitz. So what we can do is like open GitHub repository, and we can connect this file like manually. So it will just authorize. Let's click on authorize GitHub application, and since it will require a reauthorization, so we just give it permissions to do that. And yes, it's now connected, and it will also show us the terminal section like web application terminal over here, and we can edit code in like this stuff. So okay, let's now do one job. So let's just connect our current application which we have just claimed to our GitHub. So we can do this with the help of, we have to go over to this build and deploy, and this connect to the repository. Like I'm gonna choose GitHub, and I can authorize Netlify, and I can it will say us authorized, and it will just let us which repository I want. Click all, and we can just use. So we can just see which repository we have to link. We can in my case it's like Twitter directory, so we can just click this, and the branch is like main, since we don't have to do the much heavy stuff like branching section like other, like in which we really do in like real projects. Like we create branches for the projects which because we have many developers to build that project, so we really have to deploy many of the branches sections to test it out. But in this case it's like main, and for the build command let's just change like npx fight build, or just I can just npm run build also. I don't think it's like crucial for that stuff, since I might also run like npm run build. So if that doesn't run, we can just write npx fight build, else we don't have to do any stuff like that. Yeah, also we can set up a custom domain. It's pretty much easy. We can just go to the custom domain, we can add custom domain and just change the address of DNS request, and simply we just connect it. It's pretty much easy, guys. So it's not like use stuff. If you really want know about this custom domain, also let me know. I will try to buy a domain, and I will try to link it to this type of section, but for now it's pretty much easy. So it's starting up, and it will help us like create a new link for our section. If you go over to this website, it's like this one, and we can change the name, custom domain name. Like we can go over to the site, change site name, and just we can write Twitter directory or Twitter influencer. Let's like Twitter influencer.netlify.app or Axe influencer. Yeah, not Twitter, it's like Axe influencer. So okay, Axe influencer, axe.com, Axe influencer Axe influencer.netlify. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Yeah, and we have already deployed, I guess. So it's published, and we're good to go. So let's say we have already published this section from Bolt, and we're good to go in every stuff. You can just go over to the section of Twitter of here and there stuff. Let's say let's say to add a little bit of more of the users, in which we can do it from the code. So let's go over to the Mark who built, I guess, Save Fast. Okay, let's he also built Save Fast, which is Mark Louvre or something like that, and we can add him. Okay, I couldn't see him, like Mark Liu. Okay, here is the profile of his. So okay, he has a little bit of difficulties over here. So okay, let's say we want to add Mark Liu in this section, which we haven't added here. So let's go to our code, which is from StackBlitz. We can just add a data over here, and we can say like, let's copy this one and let's paste and change to this Mark Liu, and let's change that to Mark Liu. Mark Lovian, take AI SaaS. He's also take AI SaaS. And let's open this in a new tab and copy the image address, and let's paste it over here. And its bio is like okay, data fast, and let's put his bio like this one, and he has a followers of like 136.5. Okay. And we can check in our local machine of this one, like if we just refresh, we can see Mark Love over here, Mark Lovian. Sorry if I mispronounced him, like we can see over here. And to deploy this application, since it's not in our live application, so we're gonna see how we can deploy that. Okay, we have completely working fine stuff in this our local machine. Let's say for our local machine is StackBlitz, so we can just add a commit, add it Mark Lovian. Let's go and add it Mark Lovian. Let's commit and push, and it will commit the okay, pushes requires an application configure in GitHub. Like, let's configure it in GitHub. Let's authorize to the section of StackBlitz to our GitHub repository, and let's okay, now I think it's committed or not, I really don't know, but I'm gonna save this one because I don't want to waste your time also. Let's do the refresh. Enable bot. Let's enable the bot, and yes, it will push our it didn't push, I think. Let's see our GitHub. And if we go over to data directory, okay, this section, okay, it's cloning. Since I did missing because I was like literally using that repo, like I didn't really like clone this repo, I guess. Okay, let's start project. So okay, now just use this one. Okay. And let's go to GitHub. Ports and news extension. Changes. Okay. We have added a new section over here, which will add it directory. Okay, there are not any. Okay, create an empty commit. Okay, nice. Okay, yes. ASAS indie. Okay. Okay, we have a section over here. Added Mark in directory, and let's give it a push, and it will show me that we have pushed in, like it's like now, which is fine. And if you go in a deploy section, it's like currently in this section, like yeah, it's new, added Mark. It's okay, it was already pushing the repo in like previous one, but we weren't like, yeah, we didn't see there. Like if I just refresh over here, like I have added indie here, yeah, it's fine now. And yes, indie over here, it's fine. And if still like in a directory, like yeah, so it was just pushing the pipeline, so yeah, it's now fine. So yeah, there was a mistake over here, like I have to capitalize this one. So let's do that one again. Let's save it like this, and it will commit message and updated indie. Yeah. And okay, let's copy this one also, and he's also an indie. So yeah, let's update it indie, commit and push. And let's see if there is another deployment in the pipeline also. So yeah, updated indie. Here is a pipeline awaiting. If I just refresh this one, the small letter should be now capital letter. So yeah, that is the update that I had pushed out. And if we see over here, we can also see if it's like now. Yeah, it's now. So it's fine. So okay, let's refresh. Starting up, and it's now starting up. Yes, starting up. And it will just deploy, like it's building right now, and it will be published now. Just wait like some of seconds. Okay, let's wait like 10 seconds, a little more. And yes, it's published. And if we just check over here, it's in a capital case, yeah, which is fine. So yes, we can go over here and we can see that labels IO and mark IO is like in Twitter directory. So yeah, it's like fine. So yeah, this is how you will actually deploy the web application from Bolt, and this is how you can edit your own code from Bolt and commit to the GitHub, and it will automatically deploy it into your main websites. So yeah, basically that's it for this video. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and until that time, have a safe day. Peace out.